Hey guys, part 2 of this State of the Union address fact check. Okay. Um, we left off at infrastructure, and I talked briefly about his racist wall, which is perfect because it goes directly into his racist immigration views, which is the next thing he talked about. He said, quote unquote, in recent months, my administration has met extensively with both Democrats and Republicans to craft a bipartisan approach to immigration reform. This is false. He shot down 2 bills brought to him by Mitch McConnell and Chuck Schumer that involved immigration when they were trying to stop the government shutdown. But yeah, he's totally working together to make a bipartisan solution for all this. That reporting was done by TYT. And then he had 4 pillars for this immigration reform plan that he had come up with. And the 4 pillars were, the first pillar was to reinstate DACA. He defunded DACA in the first place, and he's the whole reason we're having this conversation about DACA. The second pillar was money for his wall. I thought Mexico was going to pay for the wall. I'm not paying for the wall because that's billions of tax. You already raised my taxes with the stupid tax cuts. Like, I don't need to pay for your stupid wall too. And then there was also more Border Patrol agents, which, I mean, just make sure you vet them properly. A lot of them aren't vetted properly. And then it ends the, quote, dangerous practice of catch and release. So if we're not releasing these people back into Mexico who haven't done anything, they're just trying to get to America to have a better life. If we're just not releasing them, where are they going? Are we putting them in internment camps like we did to the Japanese during World War II? Like, are we just going to throw them all in jail? Like, either way, that costs tax money for me, first of all, and you. Second, that's horrible. We should not do that. No, that's really, really bad idea. Don't do that. Just, if you catch people trying to cross the border illegally, just put them back. Like, it's okay. The third pillar is fun times. It ends the visa lottery program, quote unquote, a program that randomly hands out green cards without any regard for skill, merit, or the safety of our people. That is so false. Do we have to tell you that's false? Like, okay, the visa lottery program is people will apply to become immigrants to America. The State Department will vet them, and then they put their names in the lottery program. And then they draw some names. All these people are vetted. All these people have the okay. They fill out all their paperwork. They've taken the years it takes to actually get to this point. And, like, no. The representation of the visa lottery program by Republicans has been really abhorrent. The fourth pillar was it ends the chain migration by, quote, limiting sponsorship to spouses and minor children, unquote. Chain migration was a term created by Republicans to scare people because, oh my goodness, immigrants are just coming in and then they're just bringing in whoever they want. Like, they're bringing in their second cousin twice removed. We don't even know. He could be ISIS. That's not what happens. When you become a citizen, you can then sponsor family members to bring with you. They have to be vetted by the State Department, like the visa lottery program, and that takes years. And then there's just it's a slightly faster way to become an immigrant. Like, they're not just waltzing on in across the border. Like, no, they have to be vetted. Like, these people aren't dangerous. Otherwise, the State Department wouldn't have said they could come in. Also, this policy will break up families. Like, say I am living in Mexico with my family. I am an adult. My mom becomes a citizen. She can then sponsor my sister, who is not an adult, to go with her. But there's me, and then there's me, and then there's my grandma. And we don't want to leave grandma behind. Sorry, my phone is on low battery power now. We don't want to leave grandma behind, but she can only sponsor so many people, right? And so we have to make a choice. Does she sponsor grandma, who has the potential of dying before the whole process is complete? Or do we sponsor me and then leave grandma behind in Mexico to, fend for herself? And neither of those is good option, because either way, somebody's getting left behind. And this breaks up families. Imagine if you had to come in, imagine if you came in and then you had to leave family behind because some racist people decided that they weren't allowed in. Like, it's gonna break up families, and it's added to the list of horrible, horrible ideas this man has had. And I am running out of time on this video. I will pick up with my immigration again when, in the next video, and then I will continue with this fact check of the State of the Union address. Thanks for watching.